Listen up, H-Town faithful, because the atmosphere inside the facility right now is absolutely electric. And honestly, I am losing my mind. The offseason usually feels like a lifetime of waiting, but something massive is brewing in the shadows of NRG Stadium. We are talking about a total shift in our offensive identity that most people are completely sleeping on right now. You won't believe the specific details I just dug up regarding a breakout star ready to take over the league by storm. This changes everything we thought about our ceiling for this coming season. We are building this unstoppable tribe together, so smash that subscribe button, drop your city in the comments, and let us show them why we own the South. The news coming out of OTAs right now is nothing short of legendary, and the man at the center of this hurricane is Jayden Higgins. We are watching a transformation unfold before our very eyes. DeMeco Ryans is not a man who throws around empty praise. But when he talks about Jayden Higgins, he sounds like a coach who knows he has a lethal weapon in his holster. Jayden Higgins is walking into this 2026 season looking bigger, faster, and stronger. It is not just the physical change, though. It is the aura. After a rookie year where he proved he could handle the pressure of the bright lights, Jayden Higgins is clearly leveling up. Do you realize how rare it is to see a second-year player command this much respect from a hard-nosed leader like DeMeco Ryans? He is not just looking for a spot on the depth chart, he is looking to dominate the secondary. Think back to that playoff showdown against the New England Patriots when the chips were down and our starters were sidelined. Who did CJ Stroud look for? Jayden Higgins stepped into the fire and hauled in 6 catches on 10 targets. He looked like a veteran in the biggest moment of his life. That kind of grit is exactly what we need if we want to bring a championship home to Houston. We are talking about a 6'4" specimen who creates mismatches every single time he lines up on the boundary. He is the ultimate red zone nightmare. I have been watching the tape from last year, and you can see the hunger in his eyes. He is tired of playing second fiddle. He is tired of being the secret weapon. Jayden Higgins is ready to be the main event. When you listen to the way the coaching staff talks about his offseason work ethic, you get the feeling that they are already designing the entire playbook around his explosive potential. Are you guys seeing this yet? The rest of the AFC should be terrified of what happens when he finally unleashes his full arsenal on the field this September. But wait, it gets even crazier when you look at the raw opportunity staring Jayden Higgins in the face. We all saw the veteran departures during free agency, and while that left a void, it created a massive throne just waiting for a king to sit upon it. Last year, Jayden Higgins only saw about 58% of the snaps. That is a crime. That is a tragedy for a playmaker of his caliber. But now, with the rotation cleared out, the path is wide open for him to become a full-time superstar. Some analysts are still trying to ignore the signs, but let me give you the real talk. They do not want you to know how dangerous this offense is going to be when CJ Stroud has a target who can win every single jump ball in the red zone. I am telling you, the chemistry between them is evolving into something truly scary for every defensive coordinator in the league. You have to understand that this is not just about stats, it is about trust. CJ Stroud trusts Jayden Higgins to be in the right spot when the game is on the line. He trusts him to make the adjustment when the defense thinks they have us figured out. This is the definition of a breakout arc. You have the raw physical gifts of a generational talent mixed with the refined technique he has been building all summer long under the watchful eye of DeMeco Ryans. I am absolutely buzzing thinking about the first week of the season. Imagine the look on the defenders' faces when they realize they cannot just double-team our other weapons because Jayden Higgins is out there tearing their coverage to shreds. The landscape of the AFC South is shifting, and it is shifting in our favor. We have the quarterback, we have the coaching staff, and now we have the weapon that puts us over the top. This is the moment where we stop playing games and start taking what is rightfully ours. I am not saying he is going to be good. I am saying he is going to be an absolute nightmare for the rest of the league. It is time to get loud. Look, competition is what fuels the fire in this locker room, and Jayden Higgins knows he is in a dogfight for every single yard he earns. That is what makes this so incredibly compelling to watch. We are not just talking about a player who got lucky with a few catches. We are talking about a guy who has spent every single day of this offseason trying to outwork his own potential. In this league, the difference between a good season and a legendary one is the mental edge. Jayden Higgins has that edge. He is hungry for that starting role, and he is not going to let anyone stand in his way. If this trajectory continues, We are looking at a Pro Bowl caliber campaign. Imagine the narrative if he becomes our go-to guy in the clutch. The redemption arc from coming up short in Foxborough to hoisting the trophy would be the stuff of movies. But this is real life. This is the grind of the NFL, and if he keeps stacking these days, the ceiling is limitless. What if he hits 15 touchdowns? What if he hits 1,000 yards? The math is there if the volume increases as expected. I am honestly hyped beyond words because for the first time in a while, I see a team that is not just competitive, but truly dangerous from top to bottom. Our receivers are a brotherhood. They push each other, they challenge each other, and they celebrate each other. But there is a different kind of energy surrounding Jayden Higgins right now. He feels like a man on a mission. He is the heartbeat of this new wave of Houston Texans football. We are building something that is going to last, something that is going to make the rest of the league tremble when they see the Texans logo on their schedule. Do you believe in the vision? Do you believe we have the pieces to shock the world? Because sitting here today, watching these updates, I have never been more confident. This is the year we define our legacy. Seriously, I am losing my mind here, because the potential is just off the charts. I was digging into some of the snap counts from last year, and honestly, it makes me frustrated thinking about how limited he was. But that is the past. That is behind us. The future is looking bright, and it is draped in our colors. You want a theory? I think Jayden Higgins is going to have more targets in the first 4 weeks than he had in half of last year. Why? Because the coaching staff knows what they have. They are keeping it quiet, they are playing it cool, but you can tell they are salivating at the chance to let him loose. It is like they are hiding a loaded weapon until the perfect moment to pull the trigger. And when they do, the league is not going to know what hit them. I have been talking to some people who follow the team closely, and the consensus is the same. The dude is built different. He is not the same player who showed up as a rookie. He is a predator out there. He has the size of a tight end and the speed of a burner. How do you defend that? You really cannot. And that is why I am so hyped for the upcoming season. We are going to have mismatches all over the field, but Jayden Higgins is going to be the one causing the most chaos. Just think about the vertical threat alone. CJ Stroud is going to have a field day lobbing these deep balls to a guy who knows how to use his frame to shield defenders. It is going to be absolute poetry in motion. I cannot wait to see him celebrate in the end zone at NRG Stadium with the fans going absolutely berserk. That energy is what we live for. We are not just fans. We are a family. We bleed these colors. And seeing one of our own put in this level of work makes you proud to be part of this community. This is our time. We are standing on the precipice of greatness, and the rise of Jayden Higgins is the spark that lights the fire. Everything we have been through as a fan base, all the rebuilding, all the patience, it is all leading to this specific moment. We are not just hoping for a winning season anymore. We are expecting it. We are demanding it. And with a talent like Jayden Higgins maturing right before our eyes, there is absolutely no reason why we shouldn't be competing for the top spot in the conference. The synergy between his work ethic and our team identity is perfect. It is exactly the kind of gritty, hard-nosed football that defines who we are here in Houston. I want to see your fire in the comments below right now. Are you ready to see him break out? Do you think he can hit those double-digit touchdown numbers? Give me your boldest predictions for his season, because I want to see what this community thinks is truly possible. This is our year to show the doubters that the Houston Texans are not just here to play. We are here to dominate. I am going to be tracking every single snap, every single catch, and every single celebration all season long. You are in the right place to get the real insight, the real emotion, and the real talk about our team. Let's make this season unforgettable. Let's make this the year we silence every critic and put the league on notice. I am so hyped to share this journey with every single one of you. Keep the faith, keep the energy high, and stay ready for what is coming. We are building a dynasty, and you are all part of the foundation. Toro time!